happening?
It's happening.
It's happening.
I'm gonna text all our friends. Doop. Send some messages.
Message.
All right. The gaming may commence. So, yeah, I was originally planning on... Oh, I gotta switch over the sound. Real quick. We're doing it.
Okay.
So I wanted to play Warhammer 3, but unfortunately, I thought I had installed it already, but I had only downloaded it and it needed to unpack, and apparently unpacking takes a long time.
It should be done soon, though.
So it should be hopefully done soon. We're gonna start off playing some of this for funsies. I don't know if the volume is actually working or not.
Should be.
Here. Okay, no, I heard that. Okay.
You probably just had it on too loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I got some Diamondite friends. And I've got some pickaxe friends.
Okay.
What am I gonna do about that? Let's maybe do like about firework archers. Just see how that do.
Okay, sound seems to be pretty good. I am completely out of frame.
Oh no. Well, you got plenty of space.
Okay.
This isn't going horrible. I don't know that it's gonna work. Here.
Okay, I think this is as good as it's gonna get.
Oh.
Alright. This looks pretty good.
I think we might have done it with just the firework archers.
Well, no, you're still in the game, so...
Still have one foe. There we go. Alright, fireworks archers work. So now we got some cactus boys and some miners. If I remember, the cactus boys are fairly tanky.
Yes.
How about... I have exactly that many.
Is it Watcha?
No, these are ballistas. Huh? Okay, well it killed the...
It killed
Oh, it didn't
one.
even kill them. Okay, well that ain't gonna do it. What about a Zeus? And a Minotaur. I don't think this is gonna work either, but let's try it.
It'll look really cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean,
Minotaur is trying very hard.
Oh, Minotaur's down.
Yeah, I don't know if
Man, those cactus guys can take a lot of hits.
They got some fucking hit points on them. Alright. Could do just like musketeers out the ass.
That is a historical strategy.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Miner's got a decent number of hit points, too. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, alright. What about the Reaper? How does the Reaper fare against this? Reaper supported by 4 muskets. Let's do that.
Okay. Reaper's usually a pretty good shout.
pretty guaranteed gonna fuck shit up good option. And also fairly tanky, so I'm hoping that it'll give the muskets time to get shots off, you know? Alright, there we go. See, the Grim Reaper. That's all I needed.
That's all you need.
Alright, so we got some 6-shooter boys, more 6-shooter boys, and cactus boys. I mean, put the Grim Reaper in the field again. It seemed to be a good option. Grim Reaper plus muskets.
Okay. Alright, I did it.
Did all the things. Alright.
So apparently you can just Grim Reaper this whole town.
I mean, we do what we gotta do to make it through. 20 more minutes.
Alright. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna Grim Reaper it again.
This is a metaphor for the Dust Ball.
Yeah, I suppose so. And I'm gonna also, because I see these guys over here, I'm gonna put one of these over here so that it'll turn and burn them.
Okay.
Oh, there's a third set. Alright, got the dynamite guys just fine.
Alright. So usually what happens is the dragon kind of loses its shit.
Yeah, that appears to be what has happened. But the dynamite people are blowing themselves up as much as they're blowing up my dragon carriers. And now the Grim Reaper is here to punish the unbelievers.
Oh, what they got?
I think they got, like, bank vaults? Wow! Alright. I mean, you're giving me enough to have the Reaper again.
We're gonna do a Reaper.
It feels a little cheap, but...
Just yoink the gentleman right out from under the bank vault.
What about a Hwacha? Put one over here, and that's what I'll control.
Okay. Okay.
Anything coming up? No. Alright.
That was like the easiest
Easy
one.
game. Alright, these guys have our cowboys. Again, you're giving me enough to put a Reaper on the field.
Oh, mounted.
Yeah. Let's maybe do a couple sword casters. Those could be fun. We'll put a cone head here. And a candle head here, and then a Skelebro. Look at how many swords that man has in his torso.
Yeah, the cactuses are no joke.
They can take a lot of damage. Look at that shit. I'm still up. I ain't dead yet, motherfuckers. Reaper himself will have to kill me. I mean, I feel cheap doing it, but nothing else apparently is capable of hurting these fools. Swordcasters did feel like an okay option.
This is a better video game than Total War.
I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree, but I can understand why you feel that way. Oh shit. Those, like, U.S. Marshal looking motherfuckers. They killed my Reaper.
U.S. Marshals stronger than death.
Apparently. Alright, well, I feel like a solid answer to that is just muskets, because they seem to be more or less the same basic principle. High damage, longish range. And a fencer to help out, to choke up the first few shots.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, shit, they killed Death again. Alright, it's just an old West shootout. Unfortunately, that fucking cactus is gonna tank up all the... Here, we need to shoot these motherfuckers. Ignore the cactuses for now. Nope. Nope. Yeah, these boys, these are better boys.
Death is not the answer.
I think Death might be the answer still.
Da Vinci Tank might be the answer.
Da Vinci Tank could be a solid answer. I was also going to say that vampires feel like a solid answer. Maybe a Skeletro.
Okay.
Because
vampires could have gotten
can...
a caveman. Oh man, they killed your Da Vinci Tank.
Very quick. Yeah, these like repeater motherfuckers are quite good. I think I'm just gonna spam vampires is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Can't shoot us all. Oh, that wasn't vampires, that was skeletons. Whoops. I was like, that's a hell of a lot of vampires I can get. Why have I not been doing this the whole time? Because they're not vampires.
Okay. Well, now you know what to try next.
Yeah. Alright. Nope. Vampire spam. Alright, I think this one did it.
Okay.
Peacemaker. Hell yeah. So now I...
Just flood the town with vampires.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Okay.
Put 3 pirate queens in here. See what fucking happens.
Well, this one's dancing with the cactuses. Yeah, these guys are just... Oh, they shoot into the air.
Yeah, they go blah, 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 and then the bullets come down on you.
I see.
Alright, pirate queens did good. Okay. Honestly, this kind of looks like an okay shot for a few Hwachas and dragons. Let's see how that go. Man, the cactus has just soaked up all those arrows. Man, this cowboy got fucked.
Okay, I think that finally got that cactus.
Let me try and let him get his shot off. He's still up.
He's still up. Get him. There
All right.
you go.
That's, again, all of the Hwacha shots. Alright, I only have 750 and there's a single boy. I feel like this is a little cheap, but I'm just going to do 3 muskets. You can only shoot one of them at a time. Oh shit, he sidestepped it! Did you see that? Yeah, he did like a juke. Oh! He's gonna murk all 3 of these fools. I want to show you that again just because it was so fucking cool.
Okay.
Oh, well, that time they clipped him, but you see how he like juked that way.
Mm-hmm.
The first time he just like fully matrix dodged it. Alright, so they're gonna like come pouring in towards me.
Okay. I think the approaching cactus might be the scariest thing in this.
Yeah. Jesus, like he took that whole volley to the chops. There we go. I destroyed my own friend, but I had to do it. Oh no.
Yeah, no, there's too many cactuses.
You'll never take me alive. Now what I should do is actually take a look around this map, because I don't think I've done so yet.
No,
See if
I
I
think
can
this is a
find
new
some
map.
neat stuff. Alright. Let's get a Reaper with a bunch of vampires. And then I'm gonna look around for neat things, and maybe we'll win.
I like how some of the cactuses have flowers. Bell tower?
Church bells. No. Looking around.
Well, you got this guy.
That shit in the distance. Oh no! Alright, I think the vampires probably weren't too helpful.
Okay, Death seemed to be doing pretty well until everything went badly for him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always a fan of the muskets.
It is dumb how many shots those cactuses can take.
Yeah. Alright. Sheriff's office. The bank. I don't know if this map has anything. I feel like I've looked in the spots that I would put things if I were putting things in spots.
Should go on top of this thing. Oh, you won!
Eh. Eh. Eh.
No.
No. Alright. Ooh, they've got Gatling guns.
Oh.
Bone mages. This was not a good.
You did launch the cactuses into the sky,
Yeah.
which I think is
It
good.
was satisfying for me, at least. Brave ninja. That was less than heartening. Right
I'm telling you, those
out the gate.
cactuses.
Alright, we took out one of the
Okay.
machine guns.
And
We
both
just-
cactuses.
Alright, took out both of those guys.
I believe.
It's opening
I
up on
believe.
us. Shit.
I believe.
Oh,
I believe.
yes! Fuck you, imperialism. Oh, they killed Death. Shit. Who done? Oh, they got 3 of those, like, lawmen dudes. The dodgy boys that hit real hard. Alright. How do you guys feel about dragons? You don't love them. You're also not bad at fucking them right up. Yeah. That's not the strat.
I love the train.
The sound that the Pirate Queen makes is very good.
Okay. Blowing up some of their own people, that's hardening.
And they're putting lead into the Pirate Queen, though.
I believe. Nah.
Blah, 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 blah. Man, I want some of those guys. Let me use the goddamn Western units.
No, you're in the Western campaign. So,
gotta earn
you gotta
it.
get, through this part, and then you'll be able to do the Westerns and nobody else.
What about cannons?
Oh, somebody is asking
Oh,
how you're
hello.
good, how you're doing.
I'm doing good. How you doing, Marquise? How's it been since you finished up with all your high school stuff, man? Just playing this silly game while Warhammer 3 finishes installing on my computer. It should be done pretty soon.
Yeah, probably another 5 minutes
Yeah.
or so.
Alright, what do I want to do to defeat these fools? This is just a lot of these guys. I feel like 2 Reapers. No, those aren't Reapers. Those are cannons. 2 Reapers.
Okay.
And a ninja. That is a... Wow.
No, the cactuses are really bad. The cactuses...
It wasn't the cactus, it was these guys
No.
with their, rain of bullets down onto the Reaper. Actually, Hwacha might be an okay tool for this instance, and I'm gonna offset put a dragon just to kind of get everyone's attention while the Hwachas do their work. Alright, don't aim at the cactuses, aim at these guys.
Okay.
Need to thin their numbers out.
Okay, I think you could do this.
One boy left, bravely marching.
He says he's been working and thinking about going to college.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that. If you ever need any help with, letter of recommendation or anything like that, please hit me up. I'm absolutely happy to write one for you. You were a great student. Yeah, definitely let me know. Or if you want, help working on the FAFSA, I'm sure Nova is happy to help you with that and hooking you up with that sort of help, too. So this is just kind of a mix of friends. How do you all feel about fighting lots of ninjas and samurai who deflect bullets?
Oh, deflecting bullets might be good.
Just see how
He
that goes.
says, I'll appreciate it, I'll let you know.
Yeah, anytime. I'm very happy to help with that. This is not going amazingly.
Oh no. Yeah, these
They're
guys
just
are...
murking my ninja. How about 3 Reapers?
Okay.
Ooh, 2 are down.
Oh.
No, don't die!
Oh.
Yeah, that's not the way to do it. Honestly, Hwachas seem to be kind of the go-to if they are too dangerous for me to face up close.
Hwachas seem to have a pretty long range.
They have pretty good range. They reliably deal pretty nasty damage. Oh shit. Oh! Last one. No, back up, back up. Survive.
Alright, I believe...
Just desperately backpedaling his cart.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, get up. Oh, executed.
The town is called
Chase
Wobbly West.
The Goat TV, first time chat. Hello.
Hello! Welcome! We're gonna be playing Warhammer 3 in hopefully 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Okay. In the meantime, we're doing this.
We are trying to defeat this zone. Yeah, Zeus doesn't do jack diddly against the Reapers. Or against the cactuses. The Reapers do okay against the cactus, but they cost so much that I don't have enough left over to, like... Maybe Jousters would be good? Just get in amongst them real quick? And then maybe I spam
Oh, did you come
something.
here looking for tabs?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I recently got Warhammer 3, and I've been seeing a lot of my favorite YouTubers play it, and I very badly want to play it, so that is what we're going to go to. But in the meantime,
we have
plenty of shenanigans.
This. The town is called Wobbly West, I was about to point out.
Oh, I was about to play
You do more tabs later. Oh, probably.
Yeah, I've played tabs a few times on stream, and I'll probably do it again. It's a very good game for just, like, I want to do shenanigans. Oh, we apparently won that one. Good job, team.
Stay around just for tabs.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how spamming Berserker.
Are you gonna play more tabs tonight, though?
Probably not after we get Warhammer downloaded, so I will not judge you if you decide to dip.
But if you want to do a follow so you know when we're playing tabs again,
yeah,
you can do that.
Hey! Berserker spam 1.
Got school tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, technically you do.
I do too, technically. I'm the teacher, of course, but... Alright, so Deadeyes and Quick
You've seen that meme
that's...
of like, oh, I'm late for school.
Oh,
wait,
32.
I'm 30. Oh, wait, I'm the teacher! Unless you got no school because there was a huge storm. We were supposed to get a storm too.
Yeah, I think there was supposed to be a big storm, but I don't think it actually ended up hitting it all.
I mean, obviously,
I think
you
it
might be
skipped
in a
us and went to Illinois.
Went to Chicago again. Yeah, it's not saying any snow for the rest of the day for us.
Yeah.
So water, very cold, is ice. Yeah. It's
ice.
good that your school cancels for ice because
not all schools do.
not all schools do.
Do a few dynamite.
When I was in school a million years ago, they would only close for wind chill if it was -50.
Yikes.
That you would just, like, go out to the bus stop and freeze to death instantly.
Yeah. Alright, so these Deadeyes are very strong, but do
Yes.
not have a ton of hit points. You stay the fuck back.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna get snow tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I would be surprised if my school got canceled, I will say that.
No, it's like tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
At least you got a job. I don't got no job.
Yeah.
Get a few cactuses. Yeah, you definitely want cactuses.
I think let's just do a bunch of cactuses.
They're indestructible.
It's nice and spread out, so if they concentrate...
They're stronger than the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, they're stupidly strong for how cheap they are, I will say. I was watching one of my sword masters, the dudes who huck swords, and it was just like, sword, 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 sword,
yeah, he
still
had
pressing
2
forward.
full volleys of swords in him.
So that didn't work.
You need more offensive capabilities, I think is the idea.
Yeah. Let's do this. 1 dynamite thrower, like, in the back so that he can huck it in.
You need cactus for tanking. Yeah, you gotta build a squad.
Yeah.
They're really tanky. Yeah, like I said, stronger than death, stronger than Swordman.
Probably just not positioning terribly well.
Yeah.
The miners are also kind of strong, I remember. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try and do, like... I love the harumphs they make.
Well, mining is a very difficult job, and they're very grumpy. All right,
Hey,
steam
Warhammer
has
3 is
finished.
done. 2 dynamite throwers, yeah.
Okay, we might need more.
So far, we're doing all right. We got a few miners left, but all those, yeah.
Okay.
Bone mages.
Let's beat this map. And
beat this map.
Don't forget to change it in Steam. Or in Twitch.
Oh god, they're just gonna blow up all my own guys, aren't they? And then walk in and blow themselves up. I don't think the dynamite throwers are all that useful. And defeat.
Okay. What about the quick draws? They're very strong.
They're extremely strong. I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it all on their own. Let's do like maybe one and then some cactus support.
Okay. I mean, they're one-hitting these guys. Alright, come on. Hit the guy. There you go. Oh, cactus went down. Oh, no.
Yeah, you see he dodges.
Oh.
That actually went kind of okay.
Don't do that.
Yeah, the quick draw did okay.
You need to protect him more.
Yeah. I could do a couple of lasso boys.
Oh. Kind of crowd control.
Yeah, and then maybe I don't think the dynamite's gonna be the way to go. Do like a miner, one dynamite up front.
He says the quick draw is too expensive.
Yeah, I think it's probably not like efficient min-maxy. I do like how scrumpled up their whole formation gets by my guys. Oh shit! This one might be the one.
Yes!
Hey!
Well done.
Yeah, that disruption that the horsey boys did was good.
Alright.
Well, we are going to jump out of this game. Thank you for jumping in.
Yeah.
And if I play this game again, I'll hopefully you'll come watch.
Yeah. Or you are of course welcome to stick around for.
Yeah, if you want to stick around for Warhammer 3, then we are absolutely happy to have you. But I understand wanting to see specific content. I don't mind that at all.
Okay.
Don't
forget to change it in Twitch.
Yes. So let's go Twitch, creator dashboard.
There ain't many tabs players these days. Yeah, it came out a little while ago.
Yeah. Total War Warhammer 3.
All right.
Let's do it.
I believe in you. Okay.
That's
that. And then we. All right.
Yeah. So I am a huge player of the Total War series of games. I've been playing them since literally Shogun Original, which I think came out in like 2000.
I'm gonna look it up.
Maybe
I need to
even,
know. I need to know how many years it's been.
Which means that a majority of my life I have been playing Total War games. I'm not necessarily saying that I'm all that good at them, but it has been a while of playing these games. Yes,
you're pretty good at them, I think.
I'm fairly good at them. I can play on like Legendary if I really put my mind to it. I usually don't because I'm not a fan of playing on Legendary. I don't like the way they up difficulty for those settings. I usually play on like hard, very hard. And I've been playing the Warhammer Total War games since they came out as well. I didn't originally think I was gonna like them. I thought they were going to be big cash grab.
June 12th, 2000.
Yeah.
You were correct.
Big cash grab, DLC, microtransaction nonsense. And to be fair, there was a lot of DLC microtransaction nonsense, but they did an incredibly good job, in my opinion, of basically making, like, can you think of a traditional fantasy type of battle that you might want to see happen between, like, orcs or dwarves or elves or humans or, chaotic demons or whatever?
Well, I mean, like, the ones that I would want, like, there's the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yeah, and there's the Lord of the Rings mod for medieval, but like you can't do any flying units in that game because the engine doesn't support it. You can't do like magic, not really. You can like buff units and things like that.
Okay, go to bed soon. Stream tabs really early tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna stream tomorrow.
Yeah, we only stream like twice a week.
It would probably be Monday. We can do tabs on Monday.
Yeah, we can do tabs on Monday.
All right. Good night, though.
Yes. Farewell. Thanks for joining. But yeah, I think that they've done a really good job, and I've really enjoyed them, and I'm especially excited now that Total War Warhammer 3 has come out because Kislev is really cool. It's basically like fantasy Russia, and Cathay is really cool. It's basically fantasy China, and they introduced them in this game, and I am really excited to see how they merge with other units and also just how they play on their own. So I've been looking forward to this game since it was announced. I've been looking forward to it since I played Warhammer 1 and 2.
So this book is cursed.
This book is super duper cursed.
Super cursed.
Full of knowledge that you're not supposed to have.
Unraveling them into opportunity. That opportunity for whom?
Somewhere in the Chaos Wastes.
Somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know a ton about like Warhammer lore specifically. I have learned.
Well, that's unfortunate because I don't know any.
I have learned a decent amount since playing these games. You know, the Warhammer 1 and 2 Total Wars. Simply from the context.
All I do is say that the dragons look pretty and make dick
Show
jokes.
subtitle, sure. Default color profile.
Oh, it's for
Default
it's for
is fine,
colorblindness. Yeah.
Player characters, green enemies.
Yeah, so
that
if
all
you were
works.
colorblind, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the red and the green, and so sometimes games have accessible modes.
So I think I'm gonna not play the prologue. I've seen it played. I know many YouTubers have already played it. I don't think that anybody is going to come watch me play just because I'm playing the prologue. We're just gonna jump into the main menu and play a campaign.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a campaign. New.
That guy looks cool, the demon guy.
Yeah, I think that's Khorne's main lord.
Yeah.
So the big thing about all Warhammer, at least fantasy Warhammer, is that chaos is coming. The Chaos Gods want to destroy the world in order to make it anew, and they will eventually.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing for 40k too.
Yeah, and all anyone can do is fight against them and hold them back. And so most of these games center around either you are on the side of chaos in some form. I think the Ratmen are on the chaos team. Dark Elves are sort of on chaos team.
Oh, the Dark Elves are the ones that scream at the hills.
Yep.
They just like they go into their stance and then it just plays the sound of the one guy just screaming.
Yep.
In the hills.
Or you're against chaos, in which case like there's the Empire of Man, which is basically fantasy Holy Roman Empire. There's like Wood Elves and High Elves. There's Lizard Men, who are kind of like fantasy Mesoamerican.
I like the lizards. I like them because they're dinosaurs that ride other dinosaurs.
They're extremely cool, is
and
the
it's,
thing about
and
them.
it is the quality content.
Yeah.
In case you can't tell, I don't play Total War games.
Yes. Maddie finds them incredibly dry, which, to be fair, they objectively are. They are definitely like middle manager dad games. But that being said, I love them.
Yes.
And I have great fun playing as them. Essentially, the plot of this game is that everyone wants to find Ursun, the imprisoned, wounded, and dying god of Kislev,
the bear, big bear. Okay.
The bear of winter. He has figured out a way to find it because
using his cursed book,
and for whatever reason, he wants a drop of the blood to undo whatever his curse is. And so basically you are playing as a faction that has been persuaded by this guy to try and get it. And in the process you gotta invade all 4 realms of chaos.
Okay.
That's the conceit for you're a dictator with a powerful country that you're trying to like build into a war machine, and then you fight with armies against each other.
Okay.
That's essentially the core game.
This book is like extremely cursed just looking at it. You didn't even have to tell me. Why did you pick it up? Why? Like, look at this.
Yep.
So I guess Demon Guy is holding the bear hostage.
Yes.
All routes have been sealed by the maelstrom. There must be a way.
I was going to ask you about Warhammer lore, but you don't know any. So
That is functionally as much as I know. I know that like the Empire of Man was founded by a dude named Sigmar who got deified later.
yes.
I know that the dwarves hold grudges.
yes.
I know that the elves are basically eco-terrorists, at least the wood elves.
The Wood Elves are my favorite.
Yeah, they're my favorite faction probably to play, at least as they exist right now, having not played anything in this. We will be playing, however, Kislev, and I'm really excited for that because I always have had a soft spot in my heart for like the hardcore Mother Russia, you know,
The Bear of
the
Winter.
Bear of Winter.
A really good book is The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden.
I should read that.
I have it actually, so you can read it.
Yeah.
I actually listened to it on audiobook when I was cleaning houses. And yeah, it's super good. A lot of Russian folklore.
So in
I like
this,
her dress.
I can play as Tsarina Katerine, who is the new queen of Kislev, the new Tsarina. And she is the Ice Queen of Kislev, known as one of the most powerful ice witches to have ever lived. From the icy fastness of the capital city of Kislev, the Ice Queen rules her land with an aloof majesty. Her power is said to come from the very motherland itself, its frozen peaks and bleak tundras giving her mastery of ice magic. Or I can play as Kostaltin, who is basically Rasputin. He's Supreme Patriarch of the Ursunite faith, and he's had like a big split with the Ice Queen, and they're basically competing for like the hearts and minds of the Kislevite people. I don't think I'm gonna play as him, mostly because I just think she's so freaking
extremely
dope.
cool.
She seems very cool to me. I'm really excited to play as Kislev also because you get to have bear cavalry, like armored warriors on bears who are also armored, who charge in and kill your foes for you.
I was promised armored bears, and you must deliver.
I will absolutely deliver. So we're gonna play as her. I think he gets all the same units, but like he's a gross zealot.
Okay, so here, do you want to hear my one Rasputin fact?
Sure.
My Rasputin fact is that cyanide breaks down when exposed to sugar. And so when the Russian conspirators were trying to poison him, they put the cyanide in pastries. And so it's theorized that that's why he didn't die from the poison. However, they did also like stab him a bunch.
Yes.
And he didn't die.
And shoot him.
Yeah.
And sometimes people like that just happens.
Yeah.
Like there are all sorts of accounts of people from like World War II where like dude was shot 13 times and took shrapnel from a grenade and, you know, lost an arm and like but like killed 40 guys and lived. Like
the human body is an amazing thing. 'Cause, like, you could like do that and then like 2 years later trip on the front stairs of your house and die.
yeah, paralyze yourself, any number of things. Kislev, a realm forged by the Khan queens of old. Man, this is right up our alley. The bulwark against the darkness, the living bastion that protects the empire and the soft nations of the south. Since her father's death, Katerine has taken the throne, but there are many within the realm who resent her rule. Even now, the power of the Great Orthodoxy rises against the Ice Queen.
Oh.
If she is to save Ursun, to step beyond the borders and into the Chaos Realms, Katerine must have a united nation at her back.
Okay.
I journey to her now, across the icy fringes to the Ice Court. If she is to take my advice, I fear she will need convincing. Word has reached the ice court of my coming, and an audience in her throne room has been granted.
Okay, so advisor man who picks up cursed library books
Is basically going to deliver the plot, and then that is the
and then
conceit for why
we're off to
playing
the
this
races.
game. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they have a lot of really cool units. They have Streltsy, which are basically like musket units, but the butt of the musket is an axe head, so you can just turn it around and chop fools. They've got these ice guards who are basically like badass ladies with glaives and swords and bows that like are her personal bodyguards.
Well, these are gentlemen.
These are gentlemen. Those are like I think they're called like the Griffite Legion. They're basically like ultra hussars.
Okay.
So they have you'll notice they have the same hussar back thing that is historically from many Eastern European like cavalry forces from history, and heavy cavalry for that matter.
I bet it makes a fun sound when you get going real fast.
That is actually the reason for it. It creates a scary noise. So like as you're charging your foe, you've got this like woo like noise supposedly from like the air passing over the feathers.
Interesting.
Never underestimate how valuable it is to like scare your enemy in war rather than just kill them outright. Mm-hmm. There are plenty of examples of throughout history where people like bring weapons and or tools to battles that are definitely can't kill a person, but are scary and loud. Loading screens leave a little to be desired, but that's alright.
I was reading this morning that there's some performance issues.
Yeah. If we gotta drop graphics down, we will. I personally care more about things being smooth and them being the prettiest they could possibly be. This game is already pretty. It's fine if we have to lower the graphics a little bit.
I'm surprised that this computer didn't get the Windows 11 upgrade.
Yeah, it never told us about that. Never, like, said, hey, you should install this. But yeah, look at the good bears.
They're very good. We're going to look at this loading screen for a while.
Yeah, we're at the last little teeny bit. Hey.
All right.
Click the continue button.
The tower was making a different sound. The heart of the bear.
A nation in mourning. False news has arrived before me. They believe Ursun is already dead. My proposition will require a delicate touch.
Oh.
I speak the truth.
Well.
Your god is not dead.
I can't get any audio.
Yeah.
So.
He lies in the realm of chaos.
I just read this will require a delicate touch, and then it cut to him encased in ice.
For one drop of Ursun's blood, I can help you save him.
Choose your last words wisely, old man.
Through your bloodline, you and the bear are one. See past your grief.
And so whichever campaign you play... Oh, you fell off your chair. Oh, no.
Maybe you should go to bed.
But whatever campaign you play, he has a cutscene persuading them to do it. So if I was playing as Cathay, he would be persuading me to go after Ursun for different reasons. If you're playing as one of the Chaos factions, he's persuading you to like betray the other Chaos Lords and go after Ursun.
That's way too many.
That I no longer have the right to sit on this throne. So I stand. I stand with my people. All of you.
She is extremely cool.
Yeah.
I shall die.
Fuck that Rasputin motherfucker.
Bet is for losers.
Bet is for
right.
losers. That is the reply of a champion. And or someone who is going to sleep through their alarms in the morning.
Yep.
For Ursun, for Kislev,
For Ursun, For Kislev.
Alright. So it's been like 20 minutes and we still haven't gotten to the game.
Yeah. That's how it goes. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so the wars to come.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go rescue the bear. But in the meantime, we gotta do a whole bunch of other stuff.
After fraught bargaining, my price is agreed.
So he wants a drop of Ursun's blood. That's why he's doing all of
My
this.
mind and cast you into the ice. Advise me.
Your Highness, there are enemies.
So now we do a little flyover of my lands.
Mm-hmm.
If we are to say
It's
Ursun
cold, it's
must
snowy.
be dealt with first.
We've got
Maelstrom has forced Northmen,
some
worshippers of the dark powers, into Kislev
some
lands.
bad guys.
Yep.
Taken Kislev.
Gotta say no to them.
These incursions and heaviness have sown doubt in the subjects of your burgeoning reign. Followers of the great orthodoxy resent your rule. Pacify such malcontents through diplomatic means or martial might.
Yeah, so I gotta fight disloyal Kislevite boyars.
Okay.
And I've gotta fight Nord factions, who are all like humans who worship chaos but aren't directly chaos factions themselves.
Gotcha.
So like Wolfric the Wanderer, the really cool looking dude who rides a mammoth, he's one
Is
of
he the
them.
one who sounds like a snooty British imperialist?
No,
Okay.
that's Wolfheart,
Ah,
who is an
okay.
imperial guy, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's more or less a kingdom building game. It's a turn-based strategy for the kind of campaign map zone where you're building up cities and towns and moving armies around. And then it's real-time strategy when you go into battles. So I'll kind of show you how that works in this. So, how they play the Ice Court, we gain devotion, which is this symbol up here. Basically, each faction has like unique currencies and stuff and objectives that they're trying to go for. So we gain devotion, which is this symbol here. I'm starting right here. This is my home province, and this is the town that it contains, which is Kislev, the faction capital. And basically, I can build buildings in here. I can recruit units and armies and various cool people, and then I can attack enemy armies with my armies, and then you go into like a real-time strategy battle thing. They're quite good. Oh man, am I? All right. I'm
What?
playing on like medium unit size, and I should be on like large or something. But that's fine. That's fine for this first game. So I've got some armored Kossars with great weapons. I've got some regular armored
Given
Kossars.
how long that one loading screen took, I
Yeah,
think...
we're not starting this campaign over.
Yeah.
Got some Ice Guard with shields. I've got some winged lancers, who are pretty cool looking, and then I've got a snow leopard.
Wait, I want to see the snow leopard. Oh.
Oh, I wanted to look at it more close up. This is the snow leopard.
Okay, I want to see it when we get
I'll
to
zoom
battle.
into it when we get into a battle.
Escape hour, can't you like skip it?
I certainly could, just not the loading screen. Hunting camp, yeah.
I
let's
was
get
just
some
worried
furs.
about like the loading screen to go into a battle if it has to generate 100,000 tiny men.
More defensive supplies. I don't have a ton of income. Growth. Lower construction cost. Orthodoxy. I should probably do this. That's scary. Orthodoxy oubliette. Those who are taken into the oubliettes are rarely seen again. It generates me extra supporters and control for over the countryside.
Amazing.
Yeah,
okay.
let's do that shit. I did spend some devotion in order to gain it. My devotion is low, and then here's the other major thing for this faction. I'm trying to basically win supporters in order to beat out the Grand Orthodoxy. And if I get to this maximum level, I can essentially confederate them, force them to join me.
Gotcha. Oh, so this is a very like historical tension between like temporal power and,
And
spiritual
spiritual
power.
power, yeah.
All right, let's fight a battle.
Yep. So here we were fighting some marauders, some chaos marauders, some marauder chieftains. These guys are like scruffy
Goodness.
Nord
You
folks.
should play the game called Wooden Battles. Kind of like Tabs in his fort building. No, I'm not getting paid for this. All right, I trust you.
Wooden battles. I would definitely look into it.
That
I'm
sounds right up your alley.
I love strategy games. I love building games. Age of Empires 2 was like my first favorite game. I'm into all that stuff. I'm a history teacher, so like that's part of why.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna fight this battle, and I'll show you how this looks. We can look at our good snow leopard friend.
I do want to look at the snow leopard.
Looks like it's like a good for taking out other single entity like light units type of unit.
Other sort of beasts.
Yeah.
Oh. Cost $10. I have 120. Excellent.
Most excellent. This game costs, I think, $60 right now.
You got a...
I got a discount code from a YouTuber that I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
If you look on Mr. Smart Donkey on YouTube, you might be able to find the same discount code. I ended up spending like $45 on it.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good discount.
Yeah. Loading screens are a little slow. This is kind of an older computer, but it's still
Not that old.
it's still handling its business.
It needs to be... The tower needs to be cleaned out of
Yeah,
dust and
I probably
cat hair.
could stand to do a round of that. We don't have any compressed air, but I could just use like Q-tips.
We can get some compressed air. 20 bucks out of my wallet. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's do a little review of my whole army. We're just gonna line them
Wait,
up.
show me the snow leopard.
Yes, snow leopard first.
Yes. Yes.
And it has-
Extremely good.
And it has like jewels and armor,
Yes. It's fluffy. It's got big old
big
mitts.
paws,
Excellent.
big
10 out of 10.
big teeths. Look at them
Yes.
teeths. And then we got our winged lancers, who are like a heavy shot
Do you have
cavalry,
this
medium shot
on
cavalry.
a solid state drive or a regular hard
I
drive?
think it's a regular hard drive. If we had it on a solid state, it would be loading much faster.
Yeah.
And we might get an external hard drive at some point. Then we have Tsarina Katarine in all of her icy glory with her ice sword
Yes.
and her scepter.
Excellent.
Then over here, we've got our Kossars with armored Kossars with great weapons. Basically, they have a precursor pistol. So as enemies charge them, they'll fire their pistol, and then they...
using the snow leopards. They're very good.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be like super fast. Is that what you're finding? Like they're good assassins. And then they hit with their big bonky clubs. I like their spiked maces and stuff.
Yeah. Alright.
Some more armored Kossars with great weapons, and then I
Okay.
think we've got regular armored Kossars just with like shields and pistols and axes.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of the armored Kossars. They're not as good as like the Sarguard, who are like really, really heavy infantry, but they get pistols. So having a pistol makes it much more useful in my opinion.
Alright.
And then over here we've got the Ice Guard, who are like her personal bodyguard of ninja ice women.
They look very warm
These
and
lady-
also very cool.
These versions have dual swords, and then there's also a glaive version, which is like anti.
Well, these guys have bows. Those are bows.
Yeah, they all have bows.
Oh, okay.
They all have bows, and then have either a dual sword or a pole arm as their
Just
second.
upgrading solid state drive makes Total War so much better.
Yeah,
Delivers lots of damage to lightly armored units and characters.
yeah. So we're gonna have our armored Kossars as the front line.
All right.
We'll have Ice Guard as the second line. We're gonna put her up front. She has some spells and magic. I'm gonna hide the Lancers in the forest and swing them out to flank. And I'm going to put the...
Oh, this is the one where you roll the dice for the magic.
Yes. So you have a limited amount of magic per battle. You can channel magic to get more. 10 is okay, so I'm just going to start deployment. I'm not going to roll those dice. I'm going to go ahead and jump on in. I'm actually going to... Let's back up just a little bit. Because I want to be able to have enough space to launch this fool, this unit, all the way up and around to hit them in the back. Alright, they're going to try and do a flanky flank on me with those wolves. I'm going to get the snow leopard and some armored Kossars ready to counter that. Alright, they're starting to come into range. Bow lady should open up first. There they go. Oh, that is an animation. They are gung-ho about their bows.
Oh, I see the swords now.
Once they're in range, focus on their ranged units. Stay in guard mode, let's say. Guard mode. Plowsers. Alright, charge them. Maybe we can keep them out of combat with the rest of my army and just let these guys keep shooting. Don't run. There we go. Shoot them. Alright, they have charged into my line. What magic do you have? You have a teardrop shaped spell. We like that.
Cones.
Shoot. Got a little bit of my own, boys, but that's alright. Gonna debuff. And then...
I actually recommend the prologue if you haven't done it. It's a really cool Kislev short story.
I've watched somebody do it. I haven't done it myself, but I've watched a Let's Play of it. That was a very fun charge in the back. Good job, team. Their lord is still going. Snow Leopard saw off their Chaos Warhounds. Chase them away. Alright. Chase those hunters down. Shoot. Shoot. So there's often a value in chasing down enemy units after the battle is over. Because you can deal more damage to them so that they then don't fuck with you later. Or have a harder time doing so. Can you get out of our own units, Snow Leopard? Figure it out. Come on now. There we go. Chase him down.
Oh, you and Sawyer should do co-op.
We definitely should. I'd be very down to play some co-op. Like a Cathay Kislev co-op? That would be fun. Good Snow Leopard chomping on the Chaos Lord. I'm not going to kill him, though.
Delicious.
Because if you fully kill their lord, they get a replacement at full health.
Oh.
So if you leave him at just very hurt, then you can, take him out in the first opening volley in the next battle.
You just have to keep hitting them like whack-a-mole.
Yeah. So, only 20 losses, mostly on these guys. My Snow Leopard did get a little hurt holding on to their Norskin Warhounds. I'm honestly surprised that the Norskin Warhounds were able to hurt it that bad at all. But I suppose there's a ton of them in a single unit.
Yeah. You did take all of them out, it looks like.
Only 38 enemies remaining, most of them doggos.
They're the ones who deserve to live.
Yeah, that's fair. They didn't choose to serve chaos.
Leif Gulbrandsen. It's a good name.
Yeah, there's some buck wild names.
There are also some terrible names. I remember one campaign, there were multiple evil winds in one of your enemies.
Uh-huh.
And you were like, wait, didn't I just
Kill
Evil Lyn? But there were two separate
baddies named Evil Lyn.
Yes.
But yeah, no, the prologue does seem really cool, and it's basically the story of this Kislev dude who is trying to save Ursun and is being led north by the voice of what he thinks is Ursun, who turns out to be a, ancient demonic chaos lord.
Good.
And he becomes corrupted by chaos over the course of it and ends up shooting Ursun instead of trying to save him. So that's why Ursun is dying now.
Gotcha. Okay.
He had been captured for a long time, but he was only dying because one of his former followers was corrupted by chaos.
Right, and shot him with a gun.
Yeah.
Well.
This is why I gotta have gun control, y'all. Can't be going around shooting ancient snow bear gods. Fucks the whole world up.
The world starts ending because some drunk hunter in northern Wisconsin
Yeah.
shoots.
God, yeah. All the fucking murdering of wolves that happened under Trump.
Yeah.
God, thank goodness they became protected species again.
Yeah, that was pretty recent though.
Yep.
That was like this week.
Don't know why it took the Biden administration to do it so long to do it. Seems like the sort of thing they could have just done, but hey ho, at least we got it now.
Yeah.
This is also definitely a campaign setting, and a world, the whole Warhammer world, is a place where there aren't any really good guys.
No, everyone sucks.
Everyone's basically an authoritarian at best. Like, even the most benevolent factions and lords are still, like, ethno-supremacist authoritarians.
Yeah.
The best guys, in my opinion, are essentially the Wood Elves, who hate pretty much everyone except nature and the forest.
Let's learn about health and the forest. Did
All
you get
right.
him?
So, they got away with just the Warhounds and the Lord with a little bit of health. That's not bad for me because it means I can chase him down. And I can get different things by doing different things with the captives. So I can either sacrifice captives to gain devotion, basically killing people to make my Kislev peasantry see me as a powerful lord and become more devoted to me. I can pardon them and release them and get extra money, but it'll slow down my replenishment basically because fewer people will want to come serve me for after sparing
Gotcha.
them. I can basically force the benevolence of the goddess shall reinvigorate. I can do something with them to replenish units.
Oh, that's
usually
pretty
it's
good.
like a take on warriors sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
Or I can execute them in a different way from sacrificing them, and that'll make my army have more leadership. I basically never do this because I feel like 4 leadership just is never that useful. I almost always am choosing either between replenishment or like faction currency. In this case, I think I'm going to go faction currency. Well, that would fully replenish me.
Yeah,
Let's go
and
replenishment.
don't sacrifice the doggos. I think she just absorbed him.
A potent ally has joined your ranks.
Hey, I got an agent.
In your army.
She is a Frost Maiden, Evelina Bebchuk. We can rename people, by the way, so if we want to give her a fun name, we can.
Well, let's keep it as it is for now.
Evelina.
Was he thinking about sacrificing doggos?
Listen, they're chaos doggos, okay?
No, they're good boys.
They're all good boys, and all good doggos go to heaven. So I have a new Ice Maiden. She's basically a spellcaster.
Yeah.
She's not the most useful to put in my army, but I have a mission to do so, so I will. And then later I'll just take her out and have her do other stuff.
Don't sacrifice. No, he did not sacrifice.
I did not sacrifice. I healed my army instead.
Okay.
Alright, so I don't actually want you in here, because you're not actually that useful in here. So instead, you're going to go steal technology. Go do it.
Exquisite destination. Against which
I can't reach this turn. I can go into encampment and get as close as I can, and then hopefully reach next turn.
stamp out chaos.
And then I also leveled up, so your specific people can level up and get different abilities. Our legendary lord, Zarina Katarine, is like a pretty focused on magic type lord. She's not that great in a fight herself until you get her on a warbear, in which case she actually turns out to be pretty okay. She's still not like, she's not Grimgor Ironhide or anything, but she's pretty badass. I think right now I'm just going to get Root Marcher because it's always good to have more campaign movement range. Never
Dad
bad.
didn't let you pay him back. Well, tell him thank you and do something nice for him later.
Yeah, do the dishes or take out the trash. Ooh, that looks not bad. Deciding on research.
Okay.
Ooh, casualty troop. Punishment rate is good.
New
Ice court training,
decorations,
slot price,
does the dishes,
lords.
and takes out the trash.
Yeah.
Well, you could do those too.
You can always help out.
Okay.
Cold storage. I think early game growth is always useful, so we're gonna learn how to store food better
Okay.
in order to have our population grow. And
It's
let's
the game all day he got fired. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry.
recruit up some Kossars. Power of the church. I mean, lower corruption is always good. That chaos corruption, man. I think for right now we're gonna purge the steps.
Okay.
Just ups control, which is like public order. Ooh, that is a quick end turn. Flying right through that. I like to see it.
Well, you haven't discovered anyone else in the world.
Yeah. Oh, I should have done some diplomacy. That was dumb of me.
Okay, well, do it now.
Let's do some diplomacy now.
Go talk to Rasputin.
So who likes me? The Druzhina Enclave, which is another Kislev faction.
Okay.
They're willing to trade with me.
Oh, look at her! She looks really cool.
Yeah, I like her cool, like, under-eye makeup.
I think it's like a... It's like a beaded, it hangs from the top of her hat.
Ostermark is a Imperial faction.
Yes, I can tell by the beard.
By the mustache. Who else likes me? Brotherhood of the Bear, of course. Let's actually do some big agreements with you. I could probably eke out some more money out
Is
of
this
them.
going to be one of those where you're the queen and you're in charge, and so whenever you click on them, they say, "I serve the queen."
But then they don't necessarily do what I say.
Right,
Yes.
and then you're like, "Hey, do you want to trade?" And they're like, "Absolutely not."
Yep. That's exactly what this is going to be. Steal some technology. Listen, I'm trying to get you free level ups, lady. So I still can't reach, so I'm just going to do this. It'll cost me 2 turns to recruit, so I guess I'm not going to recruit. I could instead... It's only 40% ambush success chance here. There's a 70. Go there. Do an ambush dance, and they might, once they get their recruiting done, think, haha, Kislev is open, and charge forward, and I might be able to ambush them. If not, then I'll just attack them next turn.
Okay.
Ostland, how are you feeling? Still don't want trade agreement or nothing? That's fair. I got my buildings going, soon I'll be able to get armored Kossars.
Nice.
I don't like that, Mr. von Karstein. We don't like vampires around here.
Okay, so you do get the other people from the other games.
Yes.
Do you have to own the other games to get them?
No. If you own the other games, though, in about maybe 3 to 6 months, I'm not sure when, they're going to open up a new version of the campaign in Game 3 that includes the whole world.
Gotcha.
And you'll be able to play as any faction, you know, with every other faction on the map, kind of like you'd had in Warhammer 2.
Okay.
So right now, I can't play with a vampire faction in this game. I'd have to play Warhammer 2 if I wanted to play as the vampires. Eventually, I'll be able to play as any faction in this version of the game.
Now, do you need to have...
And having Warhammer 1 and 2 unlocks
Yes.
those for you, yes.
Right. No. What I was going to say was, do you need to have all 3 of them installed?
No, you only
Okay.
need to have one of them installed. You
Good.
just need to have them in your
Oh, we're going to
Steam
save
library.
some hard drive space.
Yeah. So one thing I really like about this game is they put in settlement maps. There were basically no settlement maps in game 1 and 2.
Oh, the
It
battle
was-
scenes?
Yeah, if you attacked a settlement, their army would just spawn out onto an unrelated patch of terrain somewhere vaguely near where the town was, and you'd fight outside the town. They finally put minor settlement maps in, and they expanded major settlements much, much more to be more in line with like what you would get from like Total War games that came out 15 years ago and
I
had
see.
castles in them.
Castles!
They just, for whatever reason, it was too hard to make the programming work in the first 2 games, but they finally
I
made
don't
it
know
work
what
in the
they're
third.
doing.
So, we're going to be attacking this Nord town, and they'll have
Oh, this is a different guy, but he has the exact same helmet.
Yes. And they'll be able to put up, like, barricades and towers that slow or attack my units while I fight through these choke points. And so it makes it a much more, like, tactical type of fight than you would have otherwise gotten fighting this army.
Someday we will do this battle.
Yes. Yay, minute.
Oh, there we go. We're here. You get 11 magic this time.
All right. Maybe this time I'll remember to use it.
Yet I advise caution. You face an entrenched enemy that has had time to prepare.
I think I kind of want to fight from this direction. This feels better. So armored Cossars are going to be the front line. Ice Guard and regular Cossars with spears are going to be the second line because they've all got bows and therefore they can arc their shots.
For the motherland! The queen of
What I'd like to do is basically shoot them to pieces and force them to come out and fight me. Now the downside of that is that they have towers and shit that can shoot at me too. So it's not like I'll be able to just like without taking damage pummel them. They'll fire back from range. You still have your spell though. Oh, they're moving.
leading us all.
Cancel. Yeah, there you go.
Oh no.
It did a little damage too.
Capture the enemy defenses, Commander. They can be turned to our service.
Follow the bear!
Okay. So I'm gonna tell my Ice Guard to shoot at their towers. I'm gonna have my Cossars shoot at their units.
Are they sleeping?
No, that means that they're idle. It means that they don't
Ah.
have like an order and aren't doing anything right now.
Gotcha. Usually in video games that means they're under some kind of sleep spell.
Yes.
When you have disease.
Kiss that supreme leader! Make haste!
Okay, so I shot that tower down. Now you guys can shoot them. You guys can shoot these boys. And I'm basically going to just keep slowly pressing forward, trying to bait them into charging into my gun line. And, like, carefully trying to flank and stuff like that at the same time.
Okay.
If I charge in headlong, these guys are genuinely better in melee than my units are and will eventually beat me. And there's also a lot more of them. So you just gotta be careful and patient.
Do the paperwork.
Yeah. Basically just want to keep them focused on that. Debuff. Get some good magic going in a second. Bring slowly getting my magic back. Gonna do another one of those big bursts again. You guys punch through this flank. Ice magic, go. I did do a little damage to my own boys, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do a little damage to your own boys. They understand.
Do they?
Listen, they signed up to be soldiers in the Warhammer universe. They knew what they were getting into.
I think, isn't the whole thing about the Warhammer universe that nobody has a choice?
Yeah, that's also kind of true.
That, like, conscription is just
a thing.
the thing.
Here, shoot that tower down. Alright, these guys are not doing great. Get out of the fight. Go. This is a tough fight. I might be out of magic at this point. Ooh, get out of there, Katarina. You're getting your shit wrecked. Run! You only have 300 hit points left. Run! No, no,
89
no!
hit points!
Oh, no, 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 no! Alright, shoot him.
Can you do a heal?
No, I do not have any healing magic. Alright. Aw, shit, the spears are killing my snow leopard. No, get out!
The general flees the field, my lord. A shameful display.
Yeah, this is sloppy. This is a messy fight.
Your warriors begin to rally, sire. Steady their nerves, and they will be able to rejoin the fight.
Nope. I might have done lost this one.
Uh-oh.
We'll see. I've still got some ranged units. I've still got my ice guards. If I can win this, it'll be worth it.
Children.
Solaire, leave your brother alone. Little bastard. Balance of power bar is in my favor, but it is touch and go at the moment.
Okay.
Snow Leopard should be able to get it off the field and not die.
I believe in you, Snow Leopard.
Poor.
Did you do it?
Yes,
You
that
did.
was rough. Yikes. Alright, I don't think any of my units fully died.
Oh, that's good.
That was less than ideal.
This game is very weird when it comes to death.
Yeah.
In like the historical Total War games, your lords can actually perish and will eventually die of old age. But in the Warhammer ones, they can't
Nope,
die.
they can't die of old age. Your legendary lord always is immortal. Well, they'll always come back after being wounded. Other lords and heroes can become immortal at level 20. You can basically give them the ability to never permanently die and always come back.
I see.
But yeah, there are like campaigns that I've had where like I'm playing as the dwarves and I have killed Grimgor Ironhide like 15 times because
Yes.
their faction is just so big that over the course of the war he is able to like heal, build a new army, come attack me again before I have even like recovered from the first attack. It can be that bad.
Queek Headtaker. That's
Oh,
the one that
yeah.
every single time you are in a bitter rivalry with Queek Headtaker.
And he's not even very good.
No, he's
He
like
just-
an early game, but
he's just
sticks around.
Impossible to finish off. He always has one like hidden town somewhere far away, deep in the mountains or something.
Well, he's a rat, right?
Yeah,
Like that's
their whole deal.
Yeah.
Skaven in general are like my least favorite faction to fight against. I hate him. They do have some fun units to play with, but I never have done like a full campaign because I have a really hard time playing the bad guys.
Well, then why do you play any Warhammer game where everyone's a bad guy?
Because I can pretend that they're not. But like if you're playing, like I have a hard time finishing a campaign for like the vampires, for example. I don't think I've ever completely completed one. I've completed campaigns as the Empire. I've completed campaigns as the High Elves and the Wood Elves and the Bretonnians. All of the traditional good guy races I have finished campaigns as. The Lizard Men.
Lizards.
Om nom nom senpai.
The lizards definitely eat people.
Oh yes, that is explicitly how they replenish after a battle. Is kill and eat. That's the button you click.
And they're the good guys.
And they're the good guys. Well, they're trying to resist chaos, so that makes them
Yeah.
good guys.
Alright.
Almost done with the loading screen. See if we can encourage it to go faster.
That probably will slow it down.
Probably.
Some of these, like, lesser lords use the same sprite. So I like to pretend that they're being like, no, it's me, the other one.
I'm the other guy.
I'm not that guy you already fought. I'm a different guy.
Alright.
Alright.
I did lose an armored Cussar.
No.
It was very
It
sad.
is very sad. I'm sorry to hear
Defenses
this.
have fallen, my lord.
Yeah, that was a rough fight. But I finished them off. Took their town. Proved my treasury. Got a bunch of devotion.
Alright.
I don't have any supporters yet. I think I get them from buildings. I can spend devotion to call in. I generate supporters when I gain a rank. That's cool. When constructing buildings, generate 2 supporters when fighting a battle. That could be useful. Probably gonna be fighting a lot of battles. Actually, I'm probably not because I need to replenish my goddamn army. Let's just spam Cossars. They're cheap and cheerful. And I'll get 2 armored Cossars via global recruitment in order to replace the one that I lost.
Let the frost empower us.
let's up your magic for now.
A gift from Kislev's great gods.
Ice Court. Nothing I can do here. You probably want to go do more steel technology actions. Try and level up this time, please.
My power grows.
Success.
Hey.
What'd you get?
Basically, it just makes my technology research rate go faster.
I think it would be more fun if she had an actual object.
Yeah, you can get items from successful actions, though. So there's like a percentage chance that she would get something. More Orthodoxy Church. So it goes from oubliette to church, then to
Priorities.
basilica, then to cathedral. Hey, no. Naughty cats.
My boy, you can be. It will be food time in 26 minutes. Hi.
Let's do farms. I can get more supporters in control when I conquer the next town.
None shall question me.
Hey. When our boys get hungry, they bully each other. Specifically, Solaire bullies Odin.
Yes. Odin's an old man. He does not deserve this.
He sure doesn't.
Die, impaled on frozen bars.
The gods of your kind.
That's how you really feel, Serena Katarine. Jeez.
Invoke their blessings for the benefit of the motherland.
Don't tell me what to do, man. You're not my dad. Alright, so I need to take Oblast, and I need to invoke the motherland in the name of any god.
Okay.
You know what? Let's do that, because I get casualty replenishment and growth, which is good.
Okay.
And when I level up, I get more supporters.
Baby.
Do Death Frost, I guess?
It is mine.
That sounds helpful.
Yeah, helpful and
I
strong.
will
Global recruitment is available to boost your
Yeah, I'm aware.
die.
Shut up, baby, I know it. Alright, these two are going, and I'll get some good units, good stuff from that. Anybody else want to trade with me?
No, we all hate you.
There is
Let's do quick deals, actually. So, non-aggression pact, nobody wants that. You're close to trade, but not yet.
Wait, his name is Bebchuk, and I think your spy's name is Bebchuk?
Sometimes that happens, yes.
Are they spouses? Siblings?
They're brothers.
Well, your spy's a woman.
They're brother and sister. I don't know. Got my growth
Is the
research.
lifeblood of success and glory. Without the means to support your armies, you will be powerless to make war. Seek to raise your income.
Don't tell me things I already know. Ice Court. More ammunition and reload time reduction for Cossars would be good at, but I think I want to try and do like campaign map benefit stuff.
Your
Like, that's the
rival
way to
calls
go.
upon the gods, and they begin to sway the support.
Solaire, what are you warbling about? It's not time yet.
Let's go up to the edge of the border.
We are both.
Recruit 2 more Cossars. We're just going to be spamming these boys out. And then we'll attack Igorov and take that.
Okay.
Take Fort Jakova, take Volksgrad. We're going to eliminate this rival Kislev faction once and for all.
And so who's
Also
in charge
getting-
of this
Wise
faction?
wisdom.
Let's find out.
Ready yourself
This is
for a
This
Grigor.
guy.
demonstration of a boyar's power.
Kiryakin.
Yeah, he does not like me.
He has certainly a mustache.
He's not a fan of my shenanigans. Alright. Just clicking through some turns.
Gofg.
Go away, vampires.
I
Devotion to the motherland is
Alright, so he's gaining 2 supporters a turn already, so he must already have some buildings going that'll give him more supporters. But that's okay. Close victory. Anybody gonna die if I auto-resolve? Doesn't look like it, so let's just auto-resolve it. So you don't have to fight every single battle. You can auto-resolve battles, and it'll basically just roll the dice and see how well you did. Hey, Orthodoxy Shrine. That's what I was gonna build here anyway.
mistress of ice.
I want to get that Heart of Winter spell. Let's just unlock a bunch of different
My
spells
rule
right now.
is absolute. Pledge your obedience.
Let's just keep spamming out Kossars. I'll make this army much stronger once I'm done with this first round of conquest, I think.
Okay.
The frost
Steel
grants
technology. Oh, that's a big Nordling army.
Hello there.
Hello there, friend.
I control the frost.
You're not gonna eat my crystals, are you?
Eat my crystals, are you? We use them to teleport.
It'll be a whole thing. Rasputin's gonna come down and be like, "You ate my crystal."
You ate my crystal. Yeah, Besornling. I thought I was going to be
Ael Trigardson.
gonna be fighting these other Russians, but it looks like I'm going after you.
under your care, and such growth may be reinvested in construction at home. In time, your meager settlements may be developed into mighty fortresses of war.
That's nice. I'm aware.
More.
The graveyards of Prague and Volksgrad are testament to your many conflicts with the ruinous powers. For millennia, your kin have held the line against the hordes of chaos.
Assault units.
That continue
I
that
feel like that's the most useful thing I can do. I think I'm just gonna keep stealing technology. Man, you can't succeed for jack shit, can you, lady?
None shall question me.
Ooh, I can get some ogres as mercenaries.
Together,
Yeah.
we serve
Okay.
the motherland.
That seems like a good idea.
Fight greatness of our war. Spread
I'm
our
gonna go this way and encamp.
I will
And
burn
I'll
me.
take Fort Jakova and I'll worry about going after Volksgrad and that big scary army later. If I have to summon an army here and go negative on income for a little bit, I can. Anybody want to trade? Hey, Carrot Kadrin.
Greetings.
I like
This
dwarfs.
be quick. The Empire. So, Lord
Nobody
of
wants
all.
these. Yeah.
Kneel to all.
Very echoey for a second. Do go away, Besornling. Ah, damn it, they're going for Kislev. Alright, I might
Expenditure must be maintained for your domain to prosper.
need
Be sure
to
keep a close
book it
watch
back
on
home.
finances, lest ruin overtakes you.
Don't get mad at me for trespassing. It's all good. We're all friends here. Yeah. Well, it means I'm coming home to defend Kislev, and when I do so, I'll be able to replace some of my less armored Kossars with armored Kossars.
Oh, nice.
Replace my peasant militias with actual trained troops.
Rise wisdom from them.
You can't succeed at anything. You
She
need-
succeeded once.
She succeeded one time. This is like the easiest agent action you can tell people to do.
Just go look at their water wheels
Yeah.
for a while and report back.
And think about it real hard. Go away, vampires. Ah, shit. Alright, well,
It's
they couldn't reach
Dracula.
me, so I'll be able to forced march into range, I think.
My lord, the enemy raid your land.
Yeah, I know they raid my lands. Fucking up my income.
Pale shadow.
I think I'm in range to defend my town. I don't think they have anything that can insta-attack me, so they'd have to spend a turn building siege equipment anyway. I hope.
Maybe.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, I wish I could have finished off Fort Jakova, because now I'm going to have to travel all the goddamn way back, but hey-ho. We do what we gotta do.
Again on my own.
Here I go again on my own. Can I get anything that's going to up my income? Not really. Alright, in that case, get pirate weapons. I want my cussars to do more damage. Oh no, we'll do hooked blades. That's just more melee defense for all types, both armored and unarmored. Oh. You know what? We can't afford for you to be doing these shenanigans. Get back into our territory and just up the income.
March onward.
Alright, it's very slightly helpful.
Oh, good.
Alright. Hopefully, they can't just take my capital back and end this campaign. Oh, come on, you coward. Don't run away like that. God, I hate when the AI does this shit.
Mistress of ice.
You need not face your
Yes,
enemy.
I know. Let me get control of my stuff. Alright. Spell shield. Yes. Oh, I can reach him. Alright, this is perhaps going to be another pretty tough battle, but it should be fun. And I can try out this ogre unit.
Okay.
Oh, you cowards. You just come into your town with a full stack army and then run away from you, even though it would have been a pretty fair, fun fight.
We don't like those here.
You're alright, you bastard. Replenishment rate, devotion, lowers corruption. That seems like a really good building. I don't think I need too much more control. So yeah, let's do that.
Full-on defense strat is OP.
None shall question me.
Anybody else want quick deals? No. Alright. Alright, well I guess I'm passing turn again to see
Alright.
if I can get after these fools.
I believe.
Frozen glory.
Oh, and now these assholes are attacking my undefended settlements. Wonderful. It's a very annoying thing that the AI does, which is, I'm going to dive your backline, but then the moment you come near me, I'm just going to run away. And I understand that that's objectively a good strategy,
You
right?
just don't like it.
But it's so annoying as the player the player. I want to fight battles. I'm playing this game because the battles are fun.
Can you sense the
I don't want to waste 19 turns chasing a single army around on the battlefield.
Warhammer is not supposed to be fun.
You're not supposed to have
You're not
a good
supposed to
time.
have a good time.
Your army suffers in the miserable conditions they find themselves, my lord. Move them on, or more warriors will fall to the elements.
We are
What strategy? Hi.
Right now the strategy is chase
Oh, the strategy of
chaos.
what was the strategy the AI was doing?
They always move their armies to wherever your armies aren't and raid and attack your undefended settlements, and the moment you show up to fight them, they forced march away. And you just can't
Yeah,
catch
that
them.
legit sounds like what actual people do.
Yeah,
so.
which is, again, I understand it. But it's so not fun to just chase
Well,
an
no,
army
and
around.
it's not fun to be those peasants who get raided either.
Yeah, well, I would protect them if the enemies would just, like, fight me about it. But they won't. Again, and this is the thing that's really annoying. This is a full stack Chaos Army. Like, they can't get any stronger as far as number of units. It's as strong as it can be.
Asavar Demon Talker is a great name.
It should just attack me. There's no reason for it not to just attack me, other than the AI is being as annoying as it possibly can be. Assault their units, I guess. They're gonna just take this town back. There's basically no chance that I'm gonna have them defending it. Hey, you actually might have done a thing.
Yay!
How was my devotion? Hey, I'm actually keeping up on the characters. Alright. Pass and turn.
Okay. So it's 7:49. I think you should try to get one more battle.
I want to try and get one more battle in, but I don't know if the AI is going to let me, which is, again, the annoying part of it.
Yeah.
Like, I would much prefer if the AI would just, like, attack you powerfully, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And again, like, see, now they're just diving my undefended town and retreating away from me. And, like, objectively, I can't afford to have a second army.
In feudalism, it's your job to protect all those undefended towns.
Raid the lands of the enemy.
Don't tell me what to do.
Well, I'm your wife. I get to
No,
tell you
I'm
what
talking
to
to
do.
him.
Okay.
You can tell me what to do.
And I'm telling you, be a good feudal lord.
I'm trying.
And protect your towns. That's why they give you all their food.
Alright, let's go into an encampment stance, get close to
The
him.
AI is legit underhanded like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And, like, from my perspective, it doesn't lead to fun gameplay. Don't get me wrong. I love these games. I'm gonna keep playing them. But, like, I would way prefer if they just coded the AI to, like, charge
Be
your
super
armies.
aggressive.
Charge your armies and,
Oh,
like,
hello.
try to defeat you. Because, like, the AI isn't trying to defeat me. It's just being a dick
You're
right
balancing
now.
very good. Leaning your butt on me.
I guess assault. They don't have any very strong units. Assault, they're great weapon
Strike at
units.
their heart.
But you can't, because you suck at everything you do. Yeah, the AI is legit underhanded like that. And again, like, this army, it would be a fair fight. I would probably win, but it would be a fair fight for them to attack me. But they're not gonna. They're gonna run and besiege this town, rather than face me in a fair fight that would be objectively fun for me, Kyle, to play.
Encircled your city, my lord.
Spies.
In the
But
glacier
these motherfuckers don't have a chance anymore. I have hunted them down, and now
yet they may
violence ensues.
Alright.
This is probably going to be a pretty rough... Yeah, that's how many units I would lose if I auto-resolved it. But we're going to fight it anyway.
Yeah, do the fight, and then I think that'll be it for the evening.
I am going to quick save.
Yeah, good idea.
I have, I think, more missile units and superior missile units, so I might just try to, like, pick at them. Problem is that they get towers, so we'll see how that goes. And, like, I don't necessarily want the AI to just, like, suicide itself onto my army when my army is just objectively way, way, way stronger, right? I'm fine with there being a level to which, like, if an AI army perceives itself to be in the weaker position, it runs away. But I would really prefer if it didn't, like, if they didn't have a bunch of BS movement buffs, which the AI always has, one, and two, that they would then go to their towns and behave defensively, because they don't do that either.
They just run away.
They just run away to some other town of yours far, far away and force you to keep chasing them around, which stalls out the campaign gameplay because, like, if you don't have the funds yet, which we're at the beginning of the campaign, I don't, to have two armies on the field, then you just end up chasing their armies around. And often you're at war with more than one AI faction at a time, so there'll be, like, 3 of them doing this to you, and you can't get any head of steam going. I don't think that's gonna happen to us, but it's like it's a very frustrating and unfun thing that I wish that they would like do a little bit better about. Exactly. Like it just seems like a mechanic to extend the game out to like
Yeah.
eat up turns without giving you a satisfying thing
So
to do.
Grigor Kiryakin has these eyes.
Yes, and this mustache.
But his eyes are like bugged out and shifty.
Man, they really did a great job making
Oh, look at that.
settings. Like again, they used to just you didn't fight in the city. There would be a city like this in the distance, but you had to fight like way outside of it.
It's only for looking
Only
at.
for looking at,
Oh,
no
you
touchy.
You got 20 magic this time.
Yeah, I got
That's
a
pretty
good pile of magic, and I've got a few new spells now that I didn't have before. So where do I want to attack from? This looks like I could get in pretty quickly to one of their supply centers. So let's go this way. Alright, so I don't have a ton of actual frontline units. I definitely want my ogre boys to be in the front line. Let's take a look at them. We haven't seen our ogres yet. So ogre kingdoms are a new faction that was introduced in this game. And
Oh,
it's
look
like
at them!
all
They wear
large
fun
units.
pants and
Big belly shields.
yes, efficient.
Yeah.
Wear your shield on your torso.
And they got big clubs and scimitars. Very cool.
All right.
So we got that boy. We're gonna have armored Kossars, and I think I'll just have the ice guards with shields as the ice guards with swords as frontline units too, because I just don't have enough frontline units not to.
Okay.
Put them all on guard mode. Normally I would want them in the back line,
Mm-hmm.
but I've got way too many archers as it is. So the Kossar archer squad can be back line. And then I'll protect my lines with my fast-moving units. And Tsarina Katerin can fuck fools up with magic.
All right, let's do it.
Battle!
Your forces are ready to storm the defenses.
Let us ruin this beautiful landscape
Yes.
of violence.
French enemy that has had time to prepare. Be wary.
Armored Kossars, Kossovite dervishes,
Dervishes.
They're like super light cavalry. Very, very
Okay.
fast, but not terribly strong.
Okay, because the only dervish I know about are the whirling dervishes.
Yeah. So these guys got like
Hmm.
saber-looking things, kind of falchion-looking. I'm not sure. They look more like a Chinese Dao than a Eastern European saber, as far as my understanding of what they look like is.
Eh.
Okay. So I'm purposely putting my ogres up front because
They're
they're
probably Central Asian.
yeah. That makes sense. Okay. You two. Let's actually just move up a little bit closer. Move up a little bit closer. You guys keep moving around. Why don't you just go charge into these fools? Get the fight going. I'm perfectly happy to let the ogre bulls die in this fight. That's their job. They're mercenaries. Shoot their tower down. Oh, okay. Well, they're doing some good damage against their light cav to start with, at least. But yeah, the ogre bulls are definitely getting shredded right back.
The Nike swoosh-shaped sword. Yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna look up dervishes because I want to know. Are they an ethnic group? Because I thought they were.
I thought they were a
order.
religious kind of sect, yeah.
And what's the name of the Islamic sect that does the ecstatic meditation?
I'm
Founded
not
by
sure.
Rumi.
I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about, but I'm not sure.
Including the Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, so dervish.
All right, goodbye, ogre bulls. You done a good
Sufis.
job. Sufis.
Yeah, so a dervish is a member of a Sufi fraternity. What you doing? Put them things down.
Being naughty.
Yeah, Sufis. So... Yeah, and it comes from a Proto-Iranian word meaning like a beggar. So they're not an ethnic group. They are a religious group.
Cool.
Doesn't really say anything about, like, riding horses with swords.
Yeah, no, I imagine that they just took the name because it sounds, like, fun.
Well, it's,
Warhammer do that.
Well, the thing is that it's, Turkish by way of Persian. Which is not where you are.
Russia. Which is not fantasy Russia, which is where we're playing right now. Should probably have Katarine start doing some magic.
You did get 20 magic at
Yeah.
the beginning.
4v1 them. I'm gonna push forward.
Okay, actually, let's see other uses. People? No, these are people whose first name is Dervish. Movements.
Kislev, supreme leader.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that 8?
yep. How's it going?
It's going. It's gonna be a minute.
Okay, give me a second to untangle this, and then I'll go feed the boys.
It's going though. I'm slowly shooting apart their units. There's gonna be a lot of careful, ranged micromanaging.
For the people.
Whirling dervishes specifically are from Turkey.
Obey the orthodoxy.
Properly known as Semazen. Okay, I'm gonna go give the boys their dinner. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Good night, children.
This is not going amazingly for you, boy. definitely losing units. I might be losing this battle. We'll see. If I lose the battle, then that'll just be the end of this stream, and I might restart this campaign. I might not. We'll see. It's going okay. We might be able to pull it off. I'm trying to steal this supply point from them. You can shoot him. You can just go here. You gonna fight here. You guys are both fighting.
It is my turn. Attack, comrades!
Think Lancers! For Keith's honor!
Sarina Catherine!
Follow the man! Corsairs!
My snow leopard got beat, getting driven away.
Guns out, boys! Call the beast!
Corsairs! We fight for Ulsan! Attack, comrades!
Kislev in charge!
Ogres!
Defenders of Keithland! For Keithland! Annihilate them!
Fight me,
Corsairs!
Leg it!
Obey the orthodoxy!
Corsairs! Comrades of Spain! Armored Corsairs!
Yeah, these town fights are friggin' rough. I am not doing great in them.
The Frostbringer!
Ice
I'm
Guard!
back. How's it going?
It is not going.
Big Lancers! A fire strategy! Keithland in June!
Well, you're breaking stuff.
Yeah. Also losing units pretty much left and right.
Follow the bear!
They're very low on units now, too, to be fair.
Fight for Ulster!
You just gotta outlast them.
I don't know if I'm gonna, is the issue.
Bring them down!
I'm running out of magic, too.
Oh no.
Retreat, comrades! Defenders of Kislev!
Alright, we took this point, and then I did charge these guys in. Finish off their boss if you can.
Onion, I'll give you your treats. You gotta eat your dinner first.
Defenders of
And these Zargard are sturdy units. I gotta get me some of these boys. I'm the Tsarina. Why do you have Zargards and I don't?
Is he a czar?
No, he's a Boyar. A treacherous one at that.
March with pride!
Sarina Catherine!
Yeah, those Zargard are gonna be what finishes me. I think I'm gonna lose this battle. Well, that's kind of a bummer way to end the stream, but that's okay. We can take an L.
Yes!
You got to see the cool city.
Yeah.
We fight for Ursun!
Kislev's vengeance!
Yeah.
Kislev!
We going down, y'all.
Wolf the Kislevites! Hearts of ice!
Defenders of Kislev! Done!
Sons of Kislev!
Yep, I think it ain't gonna go.
Well, the objective is to harm them as much as possible.
Well, I think I'm probably gonna actually restart this campaign.
Yeah.
Buff yourself. Become the most terrifying Ice Queen possible for the last few minutes of your fighting.
Your life. I know she'll come back, but
My snow leopard came back. Save your queen. Buff yourself again. Kill them. No.
all right, valiant defeat.
Yeah,
I think that's
I tried my hardest. Well, thank you guys for joining. This was fun. This is my first time playing this game again.
Yeah, it just came out today.
So I probably won't stream it too much. I don't think, personally, I know that most of the people who watch our streams aren't as into strategy games as I am. But if you guys like this, I can definitely stream it again. I will certainly be playing plenty of it.
Oh yeah, I know. You
Um,
should maybe do, if you're gonna stream it again, do a co-op with somebody.
Yeah, I was
That would
thinking about
probably
that.
be-
That would be fun.
Be fun to do. Good night.
Farewell. Don't need
We
to
can
make
just-
y'all wait.
Yeah,
through the
we can
loading
just
screen.
tab out and
All right.
end the stream. Good night,
Peace.
everyone.